Good morning. So, life gets in the way, or actually life just happens because it can't get in the way. It's better than the alternative, right? So, this is my test run, just like the love readings. I do a test run for the general weekly readings also. So, here we go. I'm going to do for myself, which I don't like reading for myself. And actually, I had a reading with a friend yesterday, and wow, she is phenomenal. Love her. So on point. It was really interesting. And I'll be curious to see if I get the same thing, because reading for myself is, well, I know some people frown upon reading for themselves, but I get curious. So, oopsie. So, you guys will see the preparation, the getting into that moment of, and here we go. So, weekly general reading for me. Let's see here. That's that. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Well, I have to say that this might actually be correct, because right now, like I've said, I have so many changes going on in my life that it's almost like stepping away from my life to begin again. I don't even know what that means, but let's see how the cards read, because the 5 of Pentacles, it's not just feeling left out in the cold. Sometimes it could be choosing to be left out in the cold, choosing to walking away from all that's comfortable, because, you know, here is this church, which is lit up. Generally, it's better lit than this. And instead of going in to get warm, they, you know, continue to freeze, use crutches, and walk away. So it's almost like choosing to, you know, tough it out to hopefully get to a better place. So let's see. More cards for my weekly general reading. Any cards for me? Okay, I guess not. So, that was that. That was easy. I have told you guys things are definitely changing. Oh, we got another card here. Any more cards for me for my weekly general? That's too many cards. Let's see here. Any more cards for my weekly general reading? That one really wants to come out. We're going to peek, but I'm not going to take it. 9 of Pentacles. Let's see. Let's see here. Cards for me for my weekly general reading. Wow. It's kind of weird. Oh, there we go. I was going to say it was going to be really weird if I have one tarot card. Oh, I didn't realize there was 2 cards here. Interesting. Very interesting. So that was like this. So like that. Like that. Like that. And if you've been here before, you know that I don't do reversals. I just feel it's not necessary the way I do my reading. So, I did talk about changes. And although the 5 of Pentacles can say that you feel like you're being left out in the cold, sometimes you're walking away from what's comfortable. This is the Chariot. And in this Chariot, it's still more the will. It's like sheer will. See the way his hand is up? And although he has what looks like a wand here, it always makes me think of the magician's, what the heck do you call it? What's the little magic stick? Oh my goodness gracious, wand? Is it a wand? Wow. Correct me if I messed that one up. But so this is going to be movement forward and trying to find balance, you know, the white, the black, the you know, balance in life, especially when you're changing a lot of things all at once. But Page of Rods is, there's good news, right? Page of Rods, he's the guy with good news, right? Isn't he? Oh my God. I love when I have those moments. My apologies. Yeah. See? Page of Rods. Yeah. Adoring Medallion of the Sun. The page is shouting out a message. Good news is on the way. Don't be shy. Make your voice heard. That's what I thought. Yeah. So, movement forward mentally with the Chariot. The Page of Rods. I'm going to be getting good news. I like this for the week. 7 of Pentacles. This is putting a lot of work in, and hoping to see things grow. I mean, you know, you plant those seeds of intention and you just wait and see, and it can be exhausting. And I agree, the way he looks is how I feel some days. But we end on the tarot cards with the Queen of Pentacles. She is a lover of luxury. She's got all she needs. It's not about love. It's about, it seems to be more about comfort others. Could also be because I always think of the court cards as people. The Queen of Pentacles could be that my week will also involve an earth sign, which could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I have had, as you guys know, some of these signs definitely in my life. So that could be good. Queen of Pentacles could also mean that I get good news. Since I am shouting out some news and waiting for seeds to grow, this could also mean that I get news about something to do with work, money, contract, that kind of stuff. Now, the readings I was going to be doing kind of fast side, but you know, when I have more cards out, I cannot always help myself. We're going to get a Spellcasting Oracle card for me in this practice weekly reading here. In 3, 2, there we go. Inspiration. I like this. So it talked about, remember before, my voice being heard, the Page of Rods, good news, the will, moving forward, leaving what's comfortable. And the Spellcasting Oracle card for me, when it says inspiration, is I've been having some very creative thoughts lately. And I believe that what this is saying is during the week, I will have more inspiration. I'm going to be doing more writing. I'm going to be doing my version of painting. And I say it's my version of painting because I don't start from scratch with some of my paintings. I actually will take paintings that I don't like and make them more appealing. So it's going to be creative on top of all the things that I have to do. So I like that. So I'm going to have some inspiration, which is always good. I do have to say, yeah. And it's her gut. And don't laugh. I did say about writing and painting, and it's funny because it looks to me almost like the root chakra and her hand. So it's going to be, how do I feel in my gut kind of thing, you know, that feeling that you have to do something, even if it doesn't necessarily make sense, and the creativity coming out your hands. I won't ever be a hand model, I'll tell you. Got some interesting little hands there. Let's see, let's get a Oracle the Unicorn card for my test run reading for me. That's too many cards. It's a whole bunch of cards, huh? So let's get one card for me in 3, 2, and I don't know why I didn't say 1. So here's that 1. So here we go. And when the card gets stuck in my fingers, I say, it must be mine. So here we go. Courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. And I have to tell you, this is a very interesting card because in my life, I'm learning to set boundaries with people. And that is not an easy task. I've always been the person who said, okay, sure, why not? And just, I always say, go with the flow. But at some point in time, that go with the flow means that you aren't following your own flow, your own rhythm, your own life. And to do that takes courage, to stick up for yourself and set boundaries of what you'll allow in your life. Because this is how, you know, you don't want to get to the end of life and say, well, wait a minute. Did I do anything I wanted, or did I just go with everybody else's flow? Did I ever stand up and say, this is what I want? And I think that the 5 of Pentacles is talking about courage too, because although where I am is comfortable, it is maybe not making me as happy as I would like to be. So sometimes you have to make changes, and I think that's what this card is talking about. So Don't know how you guys will feel about it, but I also have mystical Lenormand cards that I like to play with. And I'm just going to see how this feels. If it feels good here, I will use it on all of your readings also. So what do we got here? So we have movement forward, good news, positive in relation to work, creativity, a Lenormand card for me, and courage and learning how to work with boundaries. Too many cards. I'm going to take the top card for me for the Lenormand card. Oh, that was peaked up. That was the clove card, clover. The 4-leaf clover. That's a good luck card. Let's see. Card for the week for my general reading in 3, 2, 1. It doesn't feel right. I can't do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Now, interestingly enough, the snake card always makes me think of being careful that, you know, you don't have a snake in your midst. But the snake card isn't always like that. It's interesting because it is the number 7 card. Where's the 7 here? My apologies. It's the number 7. He has an egg. He's on an island. And he's got the sun and the moon. And he's wearing a crown. And I want to say, it always makes me think of, isn't there, who drove the snakes out of Ireland? That's what it makes me think of. If you know, please put it in the comments. 7, snake. This card indicates betrayal, falseness, lies, and detours. It can also stand for a girlfriend, sister, lady friend, etc. Well, I would say, for me, could it be betrayal and falseness? Of course, I can't I was going to say I can't foretell the future, but I can tell you my gut instinct is that this has to do with detours, especially with Mercury being retrograde and being Gemini. That's going to definitely have an impact on my life, I'm sure of it, because there's been so many things that have not gone exactly as planned, but life gets in the way, or life happens as it's supposed to, right? So it's going to be a really interesting, productive week for me. So I'm kind of happy to see that. So let me know what you think. If you have any opinions on to use or not to use cards, I'm going to be preparing to start your readings in just a few minutes now. So thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend, the rest what's left, Sunday, and take care. Bye.